In this video, I want to show you how to work with IIS server. So here I have a Mac host and I have VirtualBox where I have Windows Server 2012 as a guest server. So the IIS is within Windows Server 2012. So I need to do a configuration for the IIS, and I will connect through the Mac host to the IIS server, which is in the VirtualBox. So the first thing we need to do is to define the connection. So we need to go to the settings, network, and we need to define a second adapter. The first adapter is the NAT, which allows the guest server to connect to the internet. And the second adapter, I need to define it as a bridge adapter. And we can press OK now. Then we go to start the server. We log in. All right. Now we connect to the server manager. All right, so now we go to the manage and click on add rules and features. Next, we click on next. Now we need to define the minimum features required for web server IIS. So let's go down and let me see. For the web server, the minimum features for the common HTTP feature is the default document and the static content. For security, the minimum is required is request filtering and basic authentication feature with Windows authentication feature. These are the minimum, and it's up to your requirement. You can add more features. For application development, the minimum is .NET extensibility 4.5 and 3.5, ASP.NET 3.5 and 4.5, and ISAP extension with ISAP filter. These are the minimum. For management tools, the minimum requirement is IIS Management Console, II6 Management Compatibility, the Management Console. This is the minimum. Probably you need the IIS Metabase Compatibility, and also you need the script and tools with management service. So basically you need to click next until you and install these features. In my case, I already installed them, so I don't need to do that. Okay. The second thing you need to do, you go to the PowerShell and you IP config. We need to check the IP address. For the second adapter, we define the bridge adapter. Its the IP address is 192.168.115. So this is the IP address where we can connect to the IIS server. Okay, so we go to tools, information, internet information service IIS manager. Click on it. Click here. Okay, yes. Now okay. So this is the default website. When you install the IIS server, Let's get back to the host and let's use the IP address 192.168.115. So we click on the browser 192.168.1.15, and this is the default website defined by the IIS server. All right. As a summary, so you need to go first to the settings and define a new adapter, bridge adapter, then go to the guest server and ipconfig the network where you can find the second adapter. It's defined at IP address 192.168.1.15. Then you go to the server manager, you go to manage, and you add you define the features or add new features in the IIS server. If you don't have the IIS server, you probably need to add the IIS server also from here. Then you go to tools, to the Internet Information Service Manager, IIS Manager, and check the default website defined by the IIS server and check it's being started. You go back to the host and you type 192.168.1.15.1.15 and you will find the default website. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you.